Hey, verse of the night, man. You feel me, bro? Hey, what it say? I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Alright, talking about Jesus. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, you feel me? So they mean like, alright, you can do all things through Christ, but you will never figure nothing out on your own, you feel me? Like, you try to figure things out on your own without going to God, you ain't never gonna figure it out. You might think you figured it out, but on the inside, you know it's still something wrong, you feel me? And if you ever feel like that, it's just God really trying to get your attention, bro, you feel me? Now you may feel empty, you may feel vacant on the inside, you feel me? It's just God trying to tell you that you need him. God created us to be with him, but we were separated from him in the garden with Adam and Eve. That's why we got the chance to, reunite with him, you feel me? Real talk, hold up though, hold on. You feel me? Look, that's why when you sin, you may think you feel good, but when you go home after being at them parties and drinking and smoking and dancing and all that, you gonna realize that you feel empty. You gonna realize that, you feel me? You gonna be like, dang, like, why did I do that? You gonna think it feel good. It's gonna feel good when you at that party, but when you leave that party, you gonna feel empty on the inside. You feel me? You gonna realize you missing something, bro. You feel me? You missing something. God created us to be with him, bro. We were separated from him in the garden with Adam and Eve. You feel me? They ate the fruit. You feel me? They disobeyed God's command. God told them to not eat the fruit. They ate the fruit. Boom. Sin entered into the world. You feel me? That's why people sin. You feel me? People be like, then they be abusing his grace. You feel me? They be like, oh, God gonna forgive me anyway. Yeah, he gonna forgive you, but when you knowing you doing it, when you knowing you sin, you continue to sin, you feel me? That's when it becomes bad. You feel me, bro? And that's when it becomes bad. God gave us a free will choice. God is such a loving God. He gave us a free will choice to follow him or to not follow him. And for the people that choose to not follow him, they send themselves to hell. You send yourself to hell when you choose to not follow him. You feel me? But for the people who choose to follow him, have eternal life. And that's why God came down in human form. He came on the earth. He came on the earth in human form to show us the way, to show us how to live. He even performed miracles, and people still crucified him, bro. People still crucified him, fool. Like, that's crazy, you feel me, bro? Like, they crucified a perfect man, bro. You feel me? That's crazy. Bro, hold on.